So we look at the area on the map. When we talk about the area, we mean things which are in a square form. So if the units of something which is in area are in millimeters, mean you're going to have millimeters squared. If they are in centimeters, mean you're going to have centimeters squared. If they are in meters, mean you're going to have meters squared. If they are in kilometer, mean you're going to have kilometer squared. This is what we mean by saying the area. Now, equation number 1 says a map is drawn to a scale of 1 to 50,000 centimeters if the area of a maize field is 2 kilometers squared. What is its area on the map? In centimeter squared. So meaning we are converting the area in centimeter squared. So what we do, we have to understand this. What is 50? We have to convert this to the ratio or the scale in kilometers. What is 50? 50,000 in kilometers. It is the same as saying 50,000 divided by 100,000. So we say all these 4 zeros will go. Then 10 into 5, we are going to have 0.5. So 0.5 kilometers. So this means that this one here over 0.5, then we square the 2, is equal to, so it's equal to what we don't know on the map, or in kilometers or in centimeters on the map, over the 2 kilometers on the field or on the actual ground. So now we are now going to square this, where we are going to have 1, because 1 squared is 1. Then 0.5 squared is the same as saying 0.5 multiplied by 0.5. Our answer will be 0.25, which is equal to x over 2 kilometers squared. So now we'll cross multiply. So we're going to have 0.2. We are going to have 0.2. 5x is equal to 2 kilometers squared. They are going to say divided by 0.25, even this other side 0.25. So I'm going to say this into this, it goes. So the value of x will be 2 divided by 0.25. 2 divided by 0.25. We find that our final answer will be 80 centimeter squared. 80 centimeter squared. That will be our final answer. Now the question may come to say, here I've written 2 kilometers squared divided by this. How come we are having centimeter squared again? Remember, this x is in centimeters. This is, okay, maybe I start from here. This x is centimeters. This one is in kilometers, and this one is also in kilometers. Meaning, the x here is centimeters. Okay. Then this one is kilometer, this one is kilometer. So our final answer will be in kilometers, because kilometer divided by another kilometer here, which is like this, will remain with centimeters. In the other way around, I multiplied this, multiplied by, this one is the centimeter, by this one is kilometer. So, meaning here on top I have kilometer and also centimeters. So at this kilometer and this kilometer goes, then you remain with the centimeters. Hence the answer which I am getting. And make sure more like this centimeters also, it is in squared, because 1 squared is 1 squared, but 1 centimeter squared, it will be 1 centimeter squared. Hence this answer. Now let's go to question number 2. Question number 2, we are told a map is drawn to a scale of 1 to 20,000. The area of a lake on the map is represented by 200 centimeters squared. Calculate the actual area of it in kilometers. Calculate the actual area of it in kilometers squared. So as usual, we convert this one into kilometers. So we are going to have 1 over 20,000 divided by 100. Meaning we're going to remain with 2 on top over 10, which is the same as saying 0.2. Now, 0.2, as usual, to be squared. Remember, this one is kilometer, this one is centimeter, because this one is on the map. We'll convert this one into kilometers. We're going to have is equal to, what we have given on the map is 200 centimeters squared over x centimeter squared. So now we'll cross multiply and find the answer. So this means that we are multiplying this times this. Okay, we multiply that one times that. What are we going to have? So we are going to have, we are going to say x, because x times 1, it is 1. It is x itself. So we're going to have x is equal to 200 multiplied by 0.2. 200 multiplied by 0.2. 200 multiplied by 0.2. And 200 multiplied by 0.2, we find that our answer now will be in kilometers. Rather, our final answer for x will be 8. How? Maybe we do this one, we prove it. This one, by the way, it is not 0.2, but the answer will be 0.04. Why 0.04? Because 0.2 squared, it will be 0.04. So if you multiply this by 0.04, the answer is, now this is paper 1, meaning you have to prove you're working nicely. So the working can be 200 multiplied by 4 over 100. Then 100 into this, it goes 2. 2 multiplied by 4, we are going to have 8. So we are going to have 80 kilometer squared. 80 kilometer squared as our answer. We go to the next question. The next question says, a map is drawn to a scale of 1 to 20,000. The actual area of airport is 3 kilometers squared. Calculate its area on the map in centimeter squared. So we are going to work it out by saying 25 is equal to x over 3 kilometers. What are we trying to say? We'll still write this one as our 1 over, what is this in 2 kilometers? We found that our answer was 0.2. So is equal to, what have we been given? The actual area of the map is this. So we're going to say what we don't know over, we have 3 kilometers. Okay, kilometers squared. So this one, we square it as usual. So if you square that one, we are going to have so it will be, so we have now that one, it will be 1 over 0.04. So this one, it will be is equal to x over 3 kilometers squared. So we are going now to cross multiply by saying 0.04x is equal to 3 kilometers. So we are going to divide by 0.04, even this other side by 0.04. Then we are going to have now, what is 3 divided by 0.04? This is the same as saying 3 divided by 4 over 100, because 0.04 is this, which will be 3 multiplied by 100 over 4. Then this is same as 3 multiplied by, because 4 into 100, it equals 25. So our final answer is 75. What are the units? It will be 75 centimeters. To be 75 centimeter squared. And this marks the end to our question. Thank you so much.